Hey, what's going on, guys? This is actually a competitor of ours, and that's not a problem because we do offer a couple more things that they cannot. But I just came across this video, and he's spitting facts. I cannot deny it. So I want you to watch this, and then we'll talk about it shortly. So let's go.
I mean, it's simple. TapTag is a bridge between your customer and Google. Think about it. There are normally just too many friction points for a customer to leave a review. So reviews are rare for most businesses. You ask the customer to leave a review, they go home and they just don't do it. Or you email them the next day and they still don't do it. It's just too fucking hard for the customer to take time out of their day. But TapTag, they make it easy. You can choose from like 40 different tap products with NFC tap technology, so customers can tap their smartphone to leave a review when they are the most satisfied, which is at the moment of the business interaction, at the exact time when you built that connection with them. You simply ask the customer to leave a review, and if you give them the medium to do so, they will leave a review right there on the spot. And you can add a level of professionalism by adding your own custom logo or design to any of their tap signs, tap cards, tap keychains. You can manage your tap tags from a dashboard in the cloud, all for free. It's really just hard to think of a time before TapTag existed. If you're serious about being top dog on Google, and if you're serious about building a backbone for your business, TapTag is the best way to capture reviews, hands down.
Love it. So let's talk about it. I'm going to move you over here. All right, you guys, as excited as I am, that guy gets me pumped up. I just started watching his reels a couple days ago, and I said, I got to include this. I knew I was going to be making a video for this page. I wanted to update it, so I wanted to include that because he's spot on. Everything he said was spot on. Listen to what he says. But the one thing I want you to walk away with is you got to capture that review at point of sale. A lot of these companies are missing out on capturing the customer data, which you need. You want to capture their email. If you don't capture their information, they're not really your customer. If you think about it, they're Google's customer. And two, you want to be able to mitigate those 1, 2, and 3-star reviews. So our system has a way to do both those things, and we do it well. So I'm going to peel back the curtain here. I'm going to let my software guy, Will, show you briefly on how everything works behind the scenes and see if it can help you in your business. So let's go.
What I want to do in this video is just kind of run through the whole system. I will try and keep it as quick as I can, overview video where I just kind of walk through how each part of the process works. And so that's exactly what I will do in this video. Okay, so let's get straight into it. Why this system? Okay, why is this system valuable to local businesses? Well, the biggest pain point most small businesses have is a lack of customers. Almost all of their issues, things like not having enough staff, not being able to afford to have enough staff, always being behind on their bills, all of the stress that comes from that, the sleepless nights, all of that tends to stem from this one issue. Okay, think about it. If a local business had plenty of customers, means they're making plenty of money, and all of those issues then go away. Okay, so it's one of the biggest pain points most business owners have, and that's what we're trying to help them with. And there's really only two ways they can solve it. Okay, they can either chase customers or they can let customers find them. So the first way, chasing customers, the really only way you can do that is through advertising. And this is basically what most businesses do, okay? They go out there, they spend a heap of money trying to chase people to come to their business, whether it's sending out pamphlets or flyers, putting ads in the local newspaper, running radio ads, television ads, all that sort of stuff. They're trying to cast this huge net and trying to get people interested in their business. The problem with this is it's a gamble. There's no guarantee of any results. You got to spend a heap of money. It's also a lot of effort because most advertising, it's short-lived. As soon as you stop advertising, then no more customers are going to be coming in, okay? So you always have to be doing advertising. But the big point here is that there's just no guarantee of any results. Okay, so the second way is what we're trying to help businesses do, and that is getting in front of people who are already searching for their type of business. Okay, it just makes a lot more sense to get in front of people already searching for them rather than going after people who aren't searching for them and trying to get them interested in their business. And so the way we do this is by using Google, okay, because recent studies have shown that basically the main way people look for local businesses nowadays is via a Google search, okay? If you're looking for a restaurant, a plumber, any type of local business, okay, a bar, a cafe, a electrician, a builder, all that sort of stuff, a salon, hair salon, all of those are looked for mainly via a Google search. think about what you do when you're looking for a local business. I bet you probably go along to Google yourself and do exactly that. And so every day on Google, there is a bunch of people looking for each type of business, actively out there searching for it. They go to Google, they type in, we'll just pull up Google here. Let's just say Italian restaurants in, if I can spell, in Baltimore. Let's say I'm living there. I just do that, click on there, and up comes these Italian restaurants. And you'll see these ones all have a nice bunch of reviews. You'll notice one of the big things these all have in common is a big review score and a lot of reviews, okay? 800, 1,000, 1,000. And so it's basically these top ones here. Some people will come down here and look at these, but it's really these top ones here that are going to get most of those people that are searching each and every day, okay? So if you can be in one of these top spots, it means you've just got a constant flow of new customers coming into your business each day, okay, without having to go out there and advertise and try and get people. We're instead just putting ourselves in front of people already searching for us, okay? And so that's exactly what we're trying to do. Now, to get up to one of these top spots in Google, one of the main ways to do it is that Google uses reviews as a way to rank local businesses, okay? And it kind of makes sense when you think about it. If a business has a lot of reviews, it means the public really likes that business. Google always wants to show its users the best possible search results. And so if it knows these businesses are, liked by a lot of people, then obviously they're the ones that it's more likely to show to anyone searching. Okay, so I walk into the restaurant, I grab my meal, and the guy goes, "Hey, could you just do us a quick favor?" and points at this flyer. It says, "Quick favor, scan the QR code and leave an honest review. You'll make our day." Yeah, sure, no problems. I'll do that. So I pull out my phone and I scan the QR code on this flyer, and it takes me to a page that looks like this. This is all customized to that particular business, okay? It simply says, "How was your experience with us? Click the number of stars below." So what we do is, let's just say I think, okay, it was worth 4 stars. I click on that. It then comes up and asks for my name, my name and email address. I'll just put a random one in here. So my name and email, okay, cool. Click to submit, and you'll see it now takes us to this next page. It says, "Thanks, we're so glad you had a great experience. Would you tell us the one thing you liked most?" And it's got sure, happy to help, or no thanks. Most people are going to go, yep, sure, happy to help. And when they click on that, it now automatically takes them straight to the Google page for that business, where they can go ahead and tell us the one thing they liked most. And that then, when they click post here, leaves a positive review for that business on Google. So you can see how quickly that process all happens, okay, using our software. The reason we use our software is because we're also trying to limit the number of negative reviews that end up on Google, because one negative review has the ability to wipe out the work that 10 positive reviews have done. So you want to try and avoid negative reviews as much as possible. So I'm just going to go back here and open this page again. So let's just say I came here. I'll just pop it in this mobile so it looks exactly like the customer would. So let's say I was a customer and I didn't have a great experience, and I clicked on 3 stars or below. Same process. Let's just say someone else. They would enter their details in here, and then they would go and click on submit. You'll see it's different, okay? This one, because they had a negative experience, it says, "We're sorry you didn't enjoy your experience. Would you tell us what we did wrong so that we can improve?" And it says, "What can we improve?" They type in their complaint there, and then you'll see the button says send to owner. Okay, a lot of people, when they have negative things to say about something, they would love to get it straight to the owner, and that's why we've got the button that says send straight to owner. And what they do when they put their feedback here and click on that button, it does actually get sent straight to the owner of that business. They get an email saying there's a new negative review, and they can open that email. It'll have whatever was written in this box, and they can reply to that customer directly. Now, we're not about gating reviews, okay, because Google doesn't like people gating reviews. Gating reviews basically means that you don't let people who have negative reviews to go ahead and leave them on Google. So we still allow people, you can see right under the button here, it says write a public review. So if they decide they don't want to send the feedback here, majority of people do send the feedback here because, as I said, they want the owner to know about it. So they go ahead, do that and send it to the owner. But if for some reason they still want to write a public review, they click on that link and you'll see it takes them straight to that same Google page where they can do that. Okay, so we're not barring people from going and leaving negative reviews. We're just trying to minimize them as much as possible, okay, which is all compliant with Google. So that's how it works from the customer point of view. Now, if we come into the dashboard of this software, so let's just say this is the business that we're working with, Follies Hotel. You just saw their landing page. Now, if we come to this customers tab, you will see there's 2 new customers here. The first one I did, which was 4 stars, and the second one I did, which was 3 stars. So whilst we are getting people over to Google to leave positive reviews, we're also collecting those customers inside their dashboard so that they have an email list of all their customers that they can market to as well, okay, which is just a huge value add for the business. So let's just go to Joe's Pizzeria's account. Oops, it's this one here, sorry, with the T after it because it means trial. The other thing you can do here under emails, we do have emails that automatically go out to every person who leaves a review, and you can read what these emails say when you come to this page. Whether you use these emails or not is up to you. You can come in here and toggle them off. We have found these to work really well, and that's why we use them. It's just 3 single follow-up emails that go out 2 hours after they leave a review, the next day, and then 5 days later. So as I say, come to this page, read through them. If you're happy to use them because they do work very well in getting people to make sure they leave those Google reviews, keep these emails on. But if for any reason you don't want to use them, it's as simple as just toggle off each of them, and then those emails will not be sent at all. Okay. And obviously this final tab here is where all of their customers are. So let's say they send people to their review page here. Let's say Tony comes along and he goes and enters a 4-star review, clicks to submit, takes him to the next page, which says, "We're so glad you had a great experience. Would you tell us the one thing you liked most?" "Sure, happy to help." So they click on that button, and then it's going to take them straight over to Joe's Pizzeria Google page, where they can leave a review and tell them the one thing they liked most. But what happens at the same time is that customer will now display here. You'll see their email, their name, and their rating. And what this business can do over time is build a big list of all their customers, okay? So every customer that leaves a review, their email address and name will show here. And at any time they can come in here, they can download that customer data if they want to upload it into a email program or something so that they can send out marketing emails to those customers. Okay, so that is as simple as it is to use. As I've always said, I've kept this as simple to use as possible because what we want is to get results for people. That's all we care about. There's other softwares out there that have thousands of features. That's great. If that's what you want, you can go and use those softwares. But if you want a software that just gets results, that's what this software is. And that's why we've kept it simple to use, okay, for both you and your clients.
What'd I miss? What'd I miss? You're still here. Awesome. Hey, it's good to see you still here. I hope you enjoyed that little presentation. I'm glad you're still stuck around. You must see it's some kind of a value add for your business. And if so, fill out the contact form. I'll get back with you as soon as possible. I'm just going to need a logo of your business. And like I said, I'm going to set up a back office for you. I'm going to set up your own custom landing page for you. And you're going to start collecting not only positive reviews, but customer email addresses so you can reach out and retarget them. And let's keep those 1, 2, and 3 stars a little bit out of public eye if at all possible. Hopefully you're not getting those anyway, but you never know. Somebody might be having a bad day. So if you're not fully convinced and you're not sure it's right for you, go ahead and read through the rest of this page. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Use that contact form or hit up support@bossupmedia.com or my personal email address. It's shaneandnayeli@gmail.com. That's ShaneandNayeli@gmail.com. So thank you, and you have a wonderful day. And I hope I can help you in your small local business. Let's go.